Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Talladega Superspeedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in, however you are watching. Going to be in the number 27, Corey Bush for Congress, Team Beast Racing, Pot Bangers, and Tech Rescue St. Louis Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Hopefully that don't happen tonight. I stream every Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and Saturdays at noon Eastern. So hop on over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that heart to give me a follow and come join for the live broadcast. G. Benson, plans for the 4th. Don't know yet. I might be doing an impromptu 4th of July race at the Daytona Road Course with some NASCAR cars. I haven't been promoting it though, so it might just be a freebie deal. We'll see what happens with that. But that would be a lot of fun. I just don't, that's what I wanted to do, but I don't think it's set up, so I'll probably just run some Daytona all day and go out and watch fireworks in the evening. Outdoor Junkie hosting the stream with no viewer. 1. Don't worry, I'm not going to randomly bust into speaking a different language the way that Beto did last night. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It's fixed? Good, Jason. Glad to hear that. So we're just going out here and getting qualified.
Green flag.
Super outside running. Need to be a little bit steadier with the wheel. Or that. Someone explained to me how to bet. And how the bets work. Yeah, so do !bet, the amount, or the position. Actually, do !bet FAQ. There we go. Yeah, once I hit the, that's what I get for like reading chat and being distracted and not taking the qualifying lap seriously. So we're gonna start in the back, dodge the wrecks, and hopefully we'll get ourselves up to the front tonight. Yeah, no good quality lap. So we'll just start in the back. It's alright. It's alright. I ain't worried about it. Exactly. I can't do that. Gabe can do it. My voice don't go that high. The Artful Dodger emerges. Hope so.
Checkered flag, bud.
Yeah! Last. Has Andrew Yang really not spoken? Oh! I wanted to talk about that. Did you guys see right at the start of the debate how they were ragging on Andrew Yang for not wearing a tie? I was like, I mean, MSNBC gets called out for being like the quote-unquote liberal news network, and it really didn't seem like they were going to position that. All they have on the network now is former Republicans. It's ridiculous. No tying and open. Dude, if I'm ever on a debate stage, I'll make this. This is my solemn
any drivers that turn
promise
around after
to you.
this.
It doesn't mean that I will do it every time, but at least once, and probably the first. Ever on the debate, you were going to see me in a T-shirt with a blazer, like straight up. Separation of church and state, that is a very important issue. Racing gloves, probably not. JT is actually training the 5Ds of NASCAR. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodge is listed twice because it's that important. Yang Sanders again. That's right, Dylan. No, wait. You're leaving one out. Warren. Don't buy into the false flag operation where they're trying to paint Warren and his establishment. Warren's a good, solid progressive that fights for the people. She should definitely be included in that group. Yeah, Jason, man, glad to have you on. It's way too early to say. I would say that it's far too early to say that. And I know you're breaking the usual rule, not talking politics, but it's debate night. It's the topic of the day. So we're hitting that a little bit at the start of this video. Just if you don't want to hear it, fast forward. You know, we've got 3 minutes here. Don't worry, we'll be racing before too long. Rents, you're on the Bernie train. Welcome, good to have you. I think that being pro Sanders and Gabbard is quite appropriate, Spitz, given that Gabbard gave up her seat with the DNC specifically so that she could endorse Bernie in 2016. Makes sense. She won a lot of fans with that. Who's your Congressman, Russ Krull? Oh, wait, that's Beto, isn't it? If I remember, you're from Texas, right? Yeah, he did not have a good night. That was Tim Ryan. That was the other option. Here's the thing: is that the thing that amused me is that with both Tim Ryan and Beto, and 2 minutes, and then I promise I'll get off politics and focus on the race. But both of them, it was the definition of an unforced error. Like, Beto O'Rourke chose to just jump into Spanish on what I felt was like, I forget what the topic was, but it just came completely out of left field and make no sense. And Tim Ryan, again, it was like he jumped in saying that the Taliban were the ones who did the attack on 9/11. Again, with like just out of the blue, like completely unprovoked. Just like, I'm gonna say this thing that is I'll just be diplomatic and say wrong. Gato Gems, how would I describe my political views? I would say that I would fall on the liberal progressive end, the progressive liberal end of the political spectrum. I don't tend to like those binary definitions, so I describe my views as being what's most important to me is that our public representatives their proper role is to faithfully represent the interests of the people in opposition to powerful entities, both domestic and foreign, that would seek to abuse their power and wealth to oppress the people of the country. I think that we should be electing people who take seriously their role as public servants, and that they should be in that role honestly and faithfully with integrity, serving those duties, looking objectively at the information
out, wasn't it?
that is presented to them.
Yes, sir.
and making decisions based on that. That's how I've come to my political opinions and my political views. And that's where I stand first and foremost. I want moneyed interest out of politics. I want the corruption of money out of politics. And I want the people who go to Washington to serve in those offices to do so faithfully and with integrity. And to, you know, truly represent everyone in the country. That's it. So that's how I have come to views that are described right now as being very far to the left on the political spectrum. But that is a much longer discussion. But that's what I feel like is probably the best and most accurate answer about where I stand on and how I've come to my views. With that in mind,
You're going to be on the outside here on the start.
I am going to put a pause on that because I can't think about and discuss in detail political views while also focusing on restrictor plate racing, as I showed in practice. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others even if they are different from my own. NEK.org/take the pledge. Lang, first stream you caught, just realized that. Good deal, man. Glad to have you. Time to roll up your sleeves and work. Stay calm, stay focused, stay alert, stay clean. 10-4, Evergreen Rogue. 10-4, Cato James. All respect, even if we disagree on stuff. I appreciate the words and the, yeah, all of it.
You're behind the 21, get behind the 13,
All right, so I'm starting 18th. We got a 30-car field tonight. I completely goofed up on my qualifying lap, as you guys saw, because I'll be honest, I was reading chat and I hit the wall. Need to not do that during the race. Got a hair that's hanging right down in front of my eyes. All right. So let me just fix this. This is getting look goofy. I need to get my hair cut. There, does that look goofy enough? It's not a man bun, but it's darn close. All right, 80 laps at Talladega. What is a restrictor plate? Okay, fine. They're technically not restrictor plates. They are tapered spacers, and we don't have restrictor plates at Talladega anymore because we now run the same tapered spacer at Talladega that we run at tracks that are a mile and a half in length. I was technically alive when there weren't restrictor plates at Talladega. I was 3, but I was alive. All right, here we go. Right behind Gary. We're going to go to work tonight, and we're going to get a good finish.
Look cleaner out real well. Get those tires cleaned off.
Yeah, they Andrew Yang first. I'm seriously going to stop, but the establishment wants Andrew Yang out of these debates.
Pace cars off, big man. We're going to do your thing.
Here we go.
Eric, why are you next to me?
Ready, green flag.
Green flag, let's do this thing.
Inside.
So a little bit of intel from practice. The runs that you can get in these cars are just flat scary.
Wide inside. No.
We're going to play it safe early. This is an 80-lap race.
Be a hole. Clear low.
20 laps on fuel.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
I'm just going to set it up right now. We're doing 2 tires.
2 wide inside. Inside. 2 wide. 2 wide inside. 2 inside.
When we pit.
Inside. 2 wide. Clear low. Inside.
If we pit for fuel, we're doing
Clear,
2.
clear.
We'll try to get some track position that way.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Hi, Gerald.
Just fell all the way to the back.
Minute 2.432.
I'm predicting a big wreck up front early. So let's just hang here.
Outside.
We just need to stay close
Working
enough that we
outside.
don't lose
Clear.
a lap. Question is, how hard are they going to race? Is the wreck going to be someone doing something silly, or is it going to be netcode? Oh boy. And again, the runs that you get in these cars are terrifying.
496. Still outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear.
It's just that the closing rate's insane.
Top. Still out there. Clear high. Clear high.
2 laps complete. Yeah, I think that they have lower fuel capacity in this league too. It's not a, it's only a 14-gallon tank, so taking 2 tires actually will save some time on the pit stop.
48.714.
That's okay. Thank you for telling me.
Goodness me. 0.6 of a second, but we're holding the draft. We got another one dropping out. Doesn't want to play right now. I don't blame him. It's Tommy Rhyne. Picking up with, I'm guessing that's his teammate Ricky Hardin,
There, your door.
since their cars look identical.
Still there. Clear.
All right, where are we right now? 29 car field, 28 car field, I guess.
49.41.
I think we're 20s now when we come across the line. So, I mean, that pack's more than big enough to have a big wreck.
Man, I'm just trying to...
You just missed me messing up qualifying and then sliding to the back, Spitz. Oh, there we go.
Caution, caution. Some debris somewhere. Closed. You're gonna have to come around at 15. Got. Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 12. Got.
Y'all fellas have a good night.
All right, let's see how much of that field, out of the field that there. Yeah. All right. Let's see how much of the field that thinned out.
You're backwards.
I'm thinking no tires now.
You'll be lining up behind the 39.
Just gonna top off on fuel.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 15. Got.
What's English?
Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 28. Got.
This is America, G. Benson. I don't speak none of that English nonsense. I speak American. Could have been worse. Should have been worse.
The 88. On the way.
Quite the block.
That's called what happens when that block happens. Caution.
It's a little early to be blocking. We do have a tire limit in this race.
Come around at 99. Got.
It's 3 on the box, right? Or was it 5 sets?
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 21.
So you got 3 on the box, 1 on the car, 4 sets.
10-4. That's what I thought. I shudder to ask what Chuck Todd did.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
iRacing iFlag. Hey, man, how you doing?
Go back, go back, go back.
He has been, yeah, it's fair, Spitz. He's been particularly embarrassing of late.
Lined up. Lined up.
You guys
10-4 Evergreen Road.
Is that a killer?
Yeah. All right, we're in 8th.
I don't think so.
We start
We
behind.
got one guy that has damage in front of us.
I didn't check, actually.
Especially either
Maybe
fixed or
line up
definitely
behind the
good.
36 car.
What's the RP in that right now? I forget.
It has to be at 2,000. Mine's at like 1920.
Thanks, iFlag, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jeff.
1980.
I did pass 12 cars in a
Yeah,
single
see
corner.
now 20 RPM. So we'll see.
Just going down the back straightaway, it looked like someone in the middle of the pack just ran over a mine. That was interesting. Just driving down the back straight at Talladega. IED! Oh boy, just caution. You just put the hex on me. I'll try, Ravsol. No promises, man. This is not, strictly speaking, in my control. I'm just gonna leave it on tires. That's where we're gonna be playing tonight. Everyone's coming into the pits.
in that, Kammer?
He's dead. Like, no life left in him. That's the field
But
man.
go to green this time. You'll be outside.
What's that
You're gonna
girl's
be lining
name?
up
Kelly
behind the
Tickler?
56
She said, "Hire the hair close to God." That's what Kammer's car was like.
3.
Jeopardy music while we're under caution? Or, Yakety Sax? I think that'd be more appropriate. Gear wrench! Mr. Bonwell. Mr. Bonwell. Honor system that is checked by race control under review, and you will be disqualified if you exceed it. We use the, you get a DQ if you exceed the limit system. There is no way for them to restrict it, unfortunately. I've been bit by that a couple times. Most recently, last week, actually. What you gonna do?
Don't tell me if I still even have a front bumper.
On a short trip? Well, so yeah, what happened to me last week is I knew that I had already used all the sets, and then I got caught up in the wreck, and in the frustration of having a wrecked race car, I forgot to uncheck my tires when I came down pit road to get the repairs, but I had like 4 or 5 minutes required or something like that, so I was already, or I had a bunch of damage, so I was already done anyway at that point. Wouldn't have mattered too much.
We are coming to the green.
Base car's in.
Boss man, do your thing.
After damage model, what's it? I don't know if they're going to add, because they are adding the debris, so if you run over debris, you might get tire punctures. I mean, they are working on the new tire model. We'll see.
Green flag.
I'm excited for that. From what I hear about how it's doing in the Skippy, it sounds pretty exciting.
Inside.
Can't change lanes.
20, 25, 0, 6, still inside.
Sorry, man, I thought you were off the pace outside the check
Still there.
I checked up to Jake checked up.
Still inside.
I pulled back in, hopefully that's okay.
Didn't get a great restart there.
Fine, give spot
But
back.
we're going to get a run.
Start finish.
Push, push,
We're in the right
push.
order. All
Get
good.
out and push!
Still there. Still inside.
Come on. Whoa.
Still inside.
Oliver Cordell with the bit. Thank you much for that.
3, 9. Still inside.
Too wide on the high side. Eberhardt is showing that you can still race with some damage.
I'm just leaving a gap, Sean.
Still inside.
I mean, there's a good chance that they wreck again. It might be risky to be up here right now.
0.9, 6, 8. Inside only.
There he's limping around in a slow vehicle. Whoa.
Still there at your door inside.
I'm guessing track position probably doesn't matter a ton here. You can go back to front pretty quickly. And you can go front to back pretty quickly as well. High lane seems to have a pretty decent advantage of just cycling forward. So it looks like the secret to winning is going to be to get in front on the high lane
Still inside.
and then
48.
throw elbows and block the run high and pray that it doesn't wreck you, or be the guy in second place or leading that high line to make the move at the right time on the last lap. Kind of one or the other.
Still there at your door. Still there.
Now we'll see if this Eberhardt car is good enough to lead with that damage. Probably not.
2 inside. Still there. Inside. 2 wide. Still
Okay.
there at your door. 2 wide inside.
Jumping up wasn't the right idea.
Inside. 2 wide inside. 48.7. 2. Still inside. Still on the inside. Still inside. Still there right next to you.
Let's see how this works. I probably should have stuck with Eberhardt, I guess. Looks like he was actually able to go get in front of the inside line. No, he did that by being the second car behind Guest. I just don't think that, I think that that car, whatever line it's leading right now, is not going to work well.
Still inside. 48.786.
It's too early to go 3 wide.
Still inside. Still inside, even up. Still there, inside.
Okay, the lefts are wearing faster than the rights. That's interesting. Cowabunga.
Still inside. 48.798. Still there at your door. Quarter inside. Still there.
I want to get up there and lead.
Still there.
Yeah, the high line gets a huge advantage on straightaways, and the low line doesn't get that same help in the corners.
48.746. Still inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. Still inside.
All right. .37 of DeMerchant
Still inside.
on the outside right now.
4, 3. Still there at your door inside.
I don't particularly like what I'm seeing out of the pack.
Still there.
Dylan, I think, was going to get a breather.
Still inside.
That's the other thing is these cars can overheat, so you do have to watch your temps.
Still inside.
I'm gonna fall out.
One to the
Still
wall.
there.
One to the wall.
2 inside. Inside. 2 wide. Inside. 2 wide.
I just don't like the way that they're racing up there right now.
Inside. 49.5.
A little bit too aggressive for my taste.
Inside. Clear.
I'm also looking around at some of the names that I'm racing around.
Clear. Clear outside.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the moves and who's up there, and I don't expect it to last.
.6.
So we're just kind of watching the pack. Eberhardt in the 90 got shuffled.
48.668.
They're scrambling. He's getting shuffled all the way back.
Up. Sean, I don't want to lose the draft if I let you go earlier.
So we're sitting 16th right now, just riding on the inside line. He's up, he's up, he's up, he's up.
Sorry, John.
I'm just riding right here. If you want to push that hard, you can go on around.
Yeah, I was just pushing you to make sure we stayed with the lead pack. I was going to lift when we caught up to him. Yeah, no worry, me and Mason and the rest of us are riding as well.
Yeah, 10-4, I was starting to close in pretty quick, so I was starting to lift. Didn't want to get run over.
Outside. Still outside.
Yeah, 10-4, no biggie.
Yeah, closing rate in these things is really insane.
You're clear him.
It's hard to lose the pack. It really hit it.
The only thing I'm worried about with doing 2 tires is if it is going to get weird with how it handles. These cars don't give you much warning before they just snap around.
48.675.
It's not like the old car was where you would feel it going loose before it would break. Now, everyone seems to have singled out a little bit.
I like how you want to ride, but you're pushing me when we're last. Like, do you want to ride or do you want to go?
Outside. Clear.
Riding 16th. So because we pitted last time, we can make it to lap 30. The 21 who did not pit, he's going to be in big trouble.
4.
Unless he can convince, unless he's got teammates out there or someone he can convince to pit with him. Saving a little bit of fuel. I don't think we're in a position where we can cut a stop out, but if we could, that'd be great.
Still outside. Go outside. Still outside. You're outside if you want it. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear up top.
Great time to decide we're going to start racing.
Still out there. Still out there, man.
Gary's out of the race, involved in that first wreck.
Still there.
.24 laps complete.
49.5.
6 laps of fuel left.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Check.
Clear high.
That was interesting. 21's going to lose the draft now. His problems have compounded substantially. He might be out of gas.
Equipment, buddy, doing a good job. Up 5 horn.
He might have made the bigger mistake and run it out of gas.
I'm going to the wall.
27.03.
Actually, never mind.
Did he make it to pit road?
That's the wrong button, sorry.
I'm going to slide that brake bias all the way forward and get ready to make this pit stop. Two tires filler with fuel. If we do it right, we might make some spots up under green on the pit stops. Field gets strung out a little bit.
0.3, 2, 3.
Then we'll see what happens for a little bit here. Got everyone sorting out and getting ready to make their pit stops. Go to the outside for a little bit here. I don't think anyone's saving more fuel than we have on this run, so we can run as long as everyone else can probably.
48.56.
3 laps left. Inside line with a big checkup.
Still there. Still inside.
Needing to be tighter to those guys.
Come on, buddy. Hustle around and pit this time. Pit this time.
Sitting next time by.
Yeah, 2 laps. We're going to be pitting with the next pack. I'm assuming that everyone in this high line is pitting.
Next time by.
Not this lap, but next lap.
Still inside.
And is working up to get some track position right now, which is a smart move.
Still there. You clear him inside. Still there. Clear.
So yeah, we'll fall in line and find something for next lap. This lap we're staying up and high.
Fuel lift.
That's why I didn't want to be in the low line this time. I think Tyler got someone in the bumper. 27 pitting this lap.
48.645. Clear. I told you that you've been doing a good job.
10 pitting. 36 pitting this time.
We're going to get all the way down low and then get on the brakes when we come off before. Try to not run over people.
Pitting.
99 and 15 pitting.
Assuming everyone's got to pit with us.
Pitting.
Inside. Inside's clear. Leaders on pit road.
Start looking for your sign.
Wow, the 12 got in there aggressively.
5,
It's going to be great
4,
to get in, man.
3,
Be careful.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. Made it. All right, let's take a look at those tires. Oof, lefts are at 94. Okay, so next time.
Come here, go hard, 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 hard.
Next time we change left sides only.
Outside. Still outside.
Yeah, you got to be careful getting her up to speed.
27.3.
Come on, dude. Get that thing going.
Clear high. Working the outside.
If you're going pitting that way, you can't stop on the braking surface still.
Clear.
Good, man.
Didn't do a good job getting back up to speed there.
Still out there.
We're going to be all right.
Still there. Your door. Clear.
Okay, latch onto this group, latch onto that group, we'll be fine. If we'd been a little bit better on the pit stop, then we'd be up with that first group, which would be nice, but we are okay here.
56.74.
18th place when we come across the line. 5.5 seconds off the lead. We gotta pedal this thing to get caught up with the pack. And we gotta get lined up and catch the next pack. All right, we're catching these guys, we're fine.
Thank you.
All right, let's stay in line, guys. We can catch that pack.
48.857.
More of us than there are of them. Yeah, the only thing that I didn't like about that two-tire strategy from on the pit road is that the grip was interesting getting the thing back up to speed.
.393.
In the pit. See you.
Outside. 48.8.
I don't know why the 25 got shuffled, but he did. So we're 17th. They were faster than us on that last lap. We need to stay a little bit more organized. Or we're going to do that. We're not going to stay organized. We're going to keep losing time.
Outside. I'm still there.
And we're going to wreck.
Good job. Outside. You're clear. Clear.
Geniuses.
Start.
50.018.
Bumper system hit right, and that's turning.
Yeah, it's all good.
Nap, no caution. Fortunately for us, they're racing up there. Guys, they are racing side by side in the front pack. If we get single file, we can catch them.
I agree, but it feels like somebody in the lineup in the front is dragging the brake. Single file isn't any faster because the second cars is going to get hot.
49.3.
You go faster 2x2. If you get single file, we never catch them. Hey, 48, how much mud damage do I have?
It doesn't look too bad.
Alright, thank you.
Is it really this hard to just
amount now?
drive in a straight line? Like staying lined up?
Yeah, I don't understand why we're not going 200 miles an hour. We're going 193 into 3.
This is the squiggliest looking line I've ever seen.
If you were blinking that, if you don't know.
49.139.
I wasn't sure. You're good, man.
Outside.
You're solid now.
Still out there.
The 10-4 ping spiked at 700, but it's back down under 100 now.
Well, they were faster when we were battling each other.
38 car, you are not maintaining minimum speed. I'm going to need you to come to pit road and repair. If you don't have any repairs available, please take your garage. Thank you.
We were 2/10 of a second faster that lap by being in line.
Yeah, all my repairs are fit. I'm sorry, man. I appreciate you being here, though.
Let's do if you start getting hot, just let me know.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to stick with you.
5, 7.
That time we were 10 slower. They're going to try to single file up.
21, you're borderline on safe speed. If you can stick with this draft when they come by, I'll let you stay in.
I don't think the 21 has damage. That's just how slow it is with a single file, or the solo car.
It's going to be halfway this time by 49.833.
Guys, we're just going backwards here. Push till you get hot and go to the back of the line.
Or we can try a different strategy. If we pit here, it's one more stop to the end.
So we shouldn't be going 192 in the corner right now.
Well, the two cars...
Be slowing down.
The two cars leading our line right now have damage.
Then get them to the back.
All right.
The damage, that 2/10 quicker lap that you suggested was the lap you pushed, and now he's too hot to push it off.
All right, fine.
He needs to go to the back.
Everyone without damage, go high.
I've got a tiny bit of damage. It's not hurting me at all, though.
One inside.
It won't.
As is our lap time.
Jesus.
Still there.
It won't hurt you in line. It'll only hurt you if you're leading the line.
Still inside, even up. 49.577.
Still there. You just tried that.
What a clown.
Still inside. Inside only. Too wide inside.
You have to lead the line 90. That big of a deal to you?
Still there at the bottom.
We're so damaged.
You have damage.
Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there.
Good luck. You won't get through to him.
Still there at the bottom. 49.5. Still inside. Still there.
Ooh, we're racing now.
In and out, no hole. Clear out, Dodge, 2 wide.
Oh, this is sweet. We're probably going to wreck for leader of the second pack.
Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
Thank you.
Last thing I wanted was to have the 90 on my bumper. Just let him cycle more.
48.968. Still out there. Nice work. Go get that next one. Still outside on your quarter. Still outside.
Hey, they're with the 90. Sweet. Way to take one for the team.
Quickly, tell me what you got. Closed. The road's closed. Come around at 11. Down.
Glad we were in front of it. All right, we got one pit stop race now. I'm gonna take 4 tires now.
I'm gonna let you go, David.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm good, man. Hey, Steve-O. Thank you for the host, mods. Please give Steve-O 1126 a shout-out, please. iRacing streamer, veteran of our armed forces, all-around good chap.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 15 car. Open. Open.
Field sends out pretty good. The guys up in front are semi-sensible. Yeah, no, we were going to have to jump out of line with where our oil was getting. We fine now. All right.
Start looking for your sign.
Hey. DJ
5,
Virtuoso
4,
with the sub.
3,
Thank you very much.
2, 1.
Really appreciate that.
Stop on the sign.
If we could get some sub hype in there, that would be fantastic. Twitch Prime sub 6 months. Thank you, my man.
Go, Mingo. Go, Mingo. Line up behind the 56 car.
Spitz, I didn't see the sub announcement, man. We need sub hype for Spitz. One more month and he hits the 1-year mark. Just caution, is your recommendation just to right rear everyone all on your way up to the front? I don't think you make a lot of friends that way. End up with a wrecked race car, too. So it's going to be one more pit stop. I'm going to think no tires, and we'll take as little fuel as we have to on that one.
Yeah, I'm at 4.6 setup.
So we've got 1.5 sets of tires left, but we don't need all of them. Won't wreck you, but everyone behind you. Elliot Fan 9, what's going on? How you doing? Ring the bell. I like how many asterisks just caution had to put in there. Please, guys, really, I'm only kidding.
Yeah, Devin, I didn't see any
Please don't
damage
ban me,
on
Nim.
those. It looked like it was maybe more on your right front, left front.
I'm good,
Yeah,
Elliot
see
Pan.
what you're saying.
I think Andrew Yang might be playing it
pretty much.
relatively
It wasn't
smart by
56,
letting some of the other folks weed themselves out. He's got a pretty consistent base that has him locked in.
Get behind the 56,
So playing it safe and not making enemies is a really smart decision right now. He may also be, I don't want to get too deep into stuff, but it's quite possible. Look, Andrew Yang is a businessman. It's entirely possible that he's angling for a potential cabinet position with this run. He's going to elevate his name, get some notoriety, and possibly latch on and get it. As long as you don't make any enemies out of the, you know, folks as an outsider like that, who knows what could happen. This is all speculation, of course. But yeah, his like every interview that he's been in, he has not said an unkind word about any of his opponents in the race so far. Faulkingham wants the top lane. Interesting.
Behind the 56,
What was Eberhardt saying in chat? I missed it. I'll have to go back on the replay. Bye, Daniel.
Gonna line up behind the 56, behind the 56.
Senna is the right answer to that question. Now, there are others in that conversation, but I really liked the tribute that Top Tier did, so I am somewhat swayed by that. But God, Senna was just an unreal talent behind the wheel.
To go. I believe you're going to be on the outside there. Talk to me when you can, bud. Tell me what you think we need to work on the most. 2 minutes 25.7.
Oh yeah, but that was the season after Prost took out Senna to do the same thing at the same track. Like literally the same thing. Manny Tortellini. Long time to no chat. I'm doing well, man. Yeah, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Welcome back, I guess. Yeah, like there was so much around that. Prost had wrecked him out the previous year in a similar situation. And then played politics to make sure that it stuck. They put Senna and qualified on pole. They put him on the wrong side of the track where he didn't have grip on the start. Like there was all that stuff. Again, all of that does not make wrecking Prost right, but in the context of all the bad stuff, I understand Senna's position that at a certain point you kind of have to stake your claim. Of course, he can't say that's what he did, so he has to say that there was a gap and he was going for it. But again, from the Top Gear, who was it? I forget who was analyzing the tape, but he said, he's like, you know, if Senna had any intention of making a corner, you would have seen plumes of smoke here where he starts braking. He knew what he was doing, and I'll defer to other racers on that one.
Give those bumps a real quick tug.
All right, here we go.
Steering wheel. Get ready to roll here.
Now that I've said it, I'll get hate from all the people who like Senna and all the people who don't like Senna. So I'll just get equal amounts of hate from everyone.
Pace cars off.
All right, here we go. 31 laps to go. We do have to pit once under green if it stays green.
Green flag. 21.414. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Clear low. All right.
You're like, come on, man. Like, you're damaged. Don't do that.
Outside.
We're still painting the yellow line.
Outside, still there.
Gerald looks like he might have a little damage. He does.
Still outside.
So he'll be staying in line.
Clear. Inside.
Let's see if we can get a run and get up there. Be great to be leading.
Quarter inside. Turbo.
Oh, Bonwell's blinking.
He's blinking a little bit up there.
Side.
Yeah, I see smoke somewhere.
Still inside your door. Still there. 48.725. Still inside.
I'm just hanging here, Devin. I'm not going anywhere.
The thing that it is scary about this is that the closing rate's so big in these cars that when you catch someone and you have to lift up a little bit,
Still there.
you want to make,
Still there.
it's really
Still
nervous.
there.
You want to make sure that the guy behind you is aware of what's going on and doesn't run you over when you have to start looking up to not run over the next guy.
Still there. Still
It's
inside.
very unsettling. But I will say that this is probably the best package they've had at Daytona and Talladega in quite some time. 21 behind us. He is a lap down car. That's a little bit worrisome. He's 2 laps down, so he's actually racing really hard to try to get one of those laps back.
Still there.
He's pushing us while we're in line when we can't go anywhere with the run.
There.
That is not what we want on our bumper.
Still there. 48.857. Still there, your door.
We got Guest and Merch here on the outside with us. They're probably trying to hold the outside
Going
one.
off a little bit, Gerald.
Still inside.
Yeah, I think Guest is trying to stay where he is.
Still there right next to you. Too wide inside. Still
That was
there.
a calculated move. I was either going to go with him or I was going to fall back.
7. Still there.
I don't want any part of how that 21's pushing me right now.
Wide inside. Inside. Too wide.
So it was either get to the lead or fall back.
Still there.
I know what the 21's trying to do. He's trying to get to the front, but I don't want him doing it through me. Still have to pit once more. No tires. Refuel to 5.6. So we'll put it to 6.8 and maybe go less than that. We keep saving fuel, we really will just come in for a splash. Just make sure that we don't lose the lead pack, make sure that we don't get caught in a wreck if they decide to wreck again. We saw from practice that the way wrecks happen is guys get on the bumper and then start moving around. It can do funny things with the car.
I'm going to need you to pit and fix more damage, or if you don't have any left, I'm going to need you to bring it in for failing to maintain a safe speed.
10-4, if I come back out Woody to safe speed.
Per the rule book, you have to be within 2.5 seconds of the lead pace. I'll let you know.
10-4, kind of hard to do with that traffic. Thank you.
But if we can get that down below needing a refuel number of 5, we'll be in really good shape. .716. Don't worry, I'm not going to lose the pack. I got guys behind me too, so we're all right. It's a pretty safe spot to be in right now. .795. .21's getting shuffled. I got to keep my foot to the floor right now, because I don't have help behind me. I mean, it's not far off of that, though. It's pretty hard to stay within 2.5 seconds of the draft if you don't have it. 48.252. You're clear. Yeah, we'll see where the 25 is on pace now, but 2.5 seconds is going to be tough. .802. Yeah, no, that's a real rule with the rule book, and DJ is calling things right up by the rule. So, and good on him for doing it. Honestly, like, last thing this race needs is for a slow car that's 5 seconds down on pace, wiping out the field at the end.
48.664. Outside. Still there. Still outside.
All right, we're in the cradle now.
Outside, if you want it. Outside. Still out there.
25 pace looks good.
Clear, clear, clear.
Yeet.
Working outside, outside. Still outside. You're clear.
So I've got my rear fuel number set so we can make it to the end. So 28 gallons. What do we need? We need, yeah, like 10 laps of fuel. So that's about right.
.786.
And they're getting aggressive again.
Bruh.
All right. We are racing at this point.
.509.
There are 12 of us left in this thing.
Outside.
We're all going for it.
Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear outside.
15 to go. Hitting 6 laps.
48.768.
Probably 5 though. Just gonna do it when other people pit at this point. Doesn't matter when we pit. We just want to pit with people.
How much of a jump do you think you need here, bud?
Just gonna pit with the first group that pits. And then say pit a few more times. Pit, 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 pit. Pit when pit happens. Pit, say pit, every pit, other pit, word pit.
.665. Quarter inside. Still there, door. Still inside.
Making some bold moves. They're 3 wide.
Still there.
21's still trying to get back to 1 lap down.
Still inside. Still there at your door. Still there. Side.
They are
Still
4
there.
wide.
In and out. 48.5.
Come on, guys, what do you think this is? Martinsville?
In and out. In and out. You're real nice. work. We're on that top 10 there. No hole. Still inside. Still there.
All right, that worked. Right time, right place.
Still there.
Now on the outside, but we've saved enough fuel that we have to go around a lap. We're fine. We just can't get left as the only car that doesn't pit.
48.5, 4, 3. Too wide.
That was weird.
Still there, still there.
Guess that was with how I put it in the gas, but
Clear, clear.
thing hopped loose on me.
Still there.
Interesting.
You can pit. You can pit. Still there, quarter inside. Still there.
Probably want to work my way down to the bottom.
Still inside.
Folks are going to be pitting soon.
Still there. 48, 28, 8.
Oh, still pitting this time.
10 pitting this time.
Still inside.
All right, we'll pit next lap. Unless we can get in line. I'm going to drop back and pit with these guys,
Still
actually.
36 pitting.
27.
One lap of fuel left. Clear inside.
27 pitting.
11 pitting.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Leaders on pit road. Clear outside if you want it.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pitting.
Stop on the sign.
Come here, go hard.
Oh no. I hope I don't get flagged for
Inside.
driving through too many boxes there.
Still there right next to you. 1 minute 22.4, 3, 4. Clear. 10 to go.
I might have clipped more than I should have. That'd be bad.
Pitting this time by.
Okay. We're gonna push him up. Come on, dude. Go, 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 go. We're fine.
55.
We're in the draft.
4, 3, 1.
We're catching the 48. And then the 48's going to pull us back up. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me.
Yeah, I think you got it.
That's what I was afraid of.
Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go.
Son of a gun. Yep, that's fair.
Start looking for your sign.
Son of a gun.
5,
Hate that
4,
rule.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Come here, go hard. 14.826.
Jeez. Well, we gotta hope they wreck now. Old tires. It's just hard to get them up to speed.
Outside.
This is a fortunate event actually for us. Gerald should be able to hold in the draft. We'll be fine. If they wreck, we're all right. Come down and get 4 shoes and get back out there with a green-white checker.
.299.
We ain't done yet, but we're in a hole. We really need them to wreck. Six to go. Leader's coming to get 5 to go. They're 11 seconds back of us, so we didn't lose a lap. That's good. We just need to stay in line here with Gerald and Michael Guest, and they're a second lap faster than us. They're not enough faster. They won't catch us. So we'll be good here. 5 laps. Y'all can wreck anytime now. It's that coin flip 50-50 with, what do they got?
Me, Rick, and Andrew all in the point case, pretty close.
13, 14 cars in there. It's plenty to have a wreck.
.802. Got but 5 laps to go.
5 to go. Yep, I knew the rule. I knew when it happened. I just was hoping wouldn't get hit, but DJ's been consistent on the penalties. Can't complain about that. There are green-white checkers, Mike, so if we get a wreck, there will get 1 attempt at a green-white checker. So we just need them to wreck. Be real kind about it and do it before the final lap.
Don't push me, Barry.
Reckon.
That's music to my ears. No caution, though.
Caution
there it is.
Somewhere.
Boom.
Caution.
Let's go get 4 tires.
It's closed.
We don't need fuel. We want to be light.
We're going to restart
Give me room there, Doc.
Don't need a... Yeah. I kind of want 4 tires. We'll see.
Brother.
We should have enough fuel for 2 laps. How many did that get? That was an admin caution. It saved us, though.
They start going into 3.
Barry, you gotta go by me.
Frida's Gucci with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you much.
Tell me let y'all buy them. That's tell me go past you.
Yeah, we're going to see some guys spin their tires on this restart if they don't pit. So if they all stay out, we're going to want to pit because we want the shoes. And we will put that splash of fuel in just to make sure that we got it to the end. We should be fine. Actually, we don't need fuel.
37, how bad is my left rear?
Oh, this is a beautiful thing.
You don't have a left rear, a right rear, or a bumper. Perfect.
Start looking for your sign.
Weight reduction?
5, 4,
So you're
3,
saying there's
2,
a chance.
1. Stop on the sign.
There's like 3 cautions there, I'm pretty sure, but 10-4.
There's only one attempt at a green-white checkered,
Go Mango,
so
go
we don't
Mango.
need to worry about multiple attempts. I'm
What about
going with the
two other guys that
lightweight.
got turned? There was no caution. Who actually caused it?
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green-white checkered finish. You'll be lining up
This
behind
one
the
should have been
car.
caution.
So yeah,
I watched that replay. I really don't think it was Dylan on that one. It was kind of everyone scattering. It was 5 wide almost.
Dylan ran out of fuel trying to cut
I mean,
it.
yeah, I don't really care. I'm just, there's like 3 other guys that hit people. I mean, and if you had to throw the yell, you have to choose somebody. And 10-4.
To be fair, I mean, the only one that actually got turned was the one that you got into, but I really don't think that.
Dylan's going to be
I mean,
upset
you-
though, because
you
that
put
just cost
yourself
him the
into a
win.
Position. It was just mainly everyone got into that position. I think you're just a victim on that.
So yeah, we have one,
No, I'm
you know,
just
half a
totally
set of
victim.
tires
I don't
left.
care.
So yeah, we're gonna use these tires. We're gonna go to the front. Everyone else is gonna be spinning their wheels on the restart. We're gonna be going. The only thing is we do have to stay in line on the restart, but I think we can jump out if they're spinning their tires. We'll see.
Come in, you'll be behind the 6th car. You're going to be lining up behind the 6th car.
Saving fuel.
You're going to be lining up behind the 6th car.
Yeah, we'll see. Some of the guys who were cutting it tight on fuel with the last pit stop might be in trouble. So the 9 had raced his way up to the lead.
Hey, Dylan.
Drag for him.
Come around the 21
Mhm.
car.
2 to
I
green
just
now.
wanted to give you an explanation for my call. It was pretty, tough because of the wrecks that were happening, but after everyone was straight, the contact with the O2 was what triggered the caution. So I do believe that by the rule book it was justified, but I wanted to let you know that was my explanation for it.
You're going to have to come around the 28th car.
10-4.
All right. We're just going to get up on that wheel now, and it's,
Well, and
gonna bring the thing home in victory lane or on the trailer.
Sometimes you just have to make a decision, and sometimes it sucks.
Yeah, I'll be on the inside lane,
Doing
so I'll be
great,
boxed
DJ.
in. Unless,
I appreciate
we'll
it,
see.
Josh. It's been a great race to watch for sure.
Time for
if it opens up, if guys spin the tires and it opens up in the middle, we'll go for it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you, DJ. I'm going for it. I had to win the race, so had to try something.
In top 3, at least we get an interview, right?
No,
I'm going for whatever I can get.
Race control is a tough job. I wish I could give everybody the win.
Just a heads up, leader. You need to decide now, top or bottom.
It's a tough decision.
This whole lap. I'll take the outside. You cork sucker.
Who you calling a cork sucker? You literally. I forget that commercial. It was a funny commercial.
I'm looking forward to watching the debate, Rance. This is going to be fun.
Bargain ice holes, I tell you what.
Let's go get this win first. 13th to first in 2 laps. Oh my goodness, Quirk's hosting me right at the end. Quirk, welcome. Got mods, please give Quirk a shout out. He's one of my Group TV teammates. Quirk, it's 2 to green. we got a green, white, checkered finish here for the Podium eSports Elite Series race at Talladega.
On the inside.
So we're gonna be going for it.
2 minutes 26.
In Ironhead fashion here. We might be knuckleheaded out of this thing. We might want to see what happens.
One attempt at a green, white, checkered finish. Just be mindful again of the yellow line, and do not change lanes until after the start-finish line. Other than that, good luck.
And watch that wheel spin, boys.
Gerald, any chance maybe you can let me in if we get a good start?
I don't think you have to worry. I'm down off power.
Hey Gerald, what's your RPM at?
1988.
Ooh. I mean, that's enough to hold in the pack. That won't be too bad.
Alright, I might just stick with you because we got the same RPM.
Oh, Faulkingham's got damage
We have
too.
them together. I think we got an advantage over them.
Hear that, DJ? They're cheating. They got one of them double horsepower engines between the two of them.
Yeah, it'll be in the trailer afterwards. R&D, baby.
Smooth, be smart.
I know, right? The new spoilers look like they took the halo from a Formula 1 car and just flattened it out, put it on the back of the NASCAR car. It's crazy. It's actually plexiglass in there. They put a carbon fiber rim around it. It looks really weird. Yeah, they just made them taller and then they made a window in them so you can see through them. It's totally stock car. Super stock. Uh-oh. We did not get the start we wanted. Ah, slam it into gear. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
2 minutes 20.6. 8-2. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
Get a run. Get a run. Sorry, Daniel, but I gotta go.
Inside. Still inside.
Just keep the momentum going. Keep foot in it.
Still inside.
Don't lift. Don't lift.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Just keep the momentum. High side. They're wrecking.
Side. Left.
Really, Seth?
Still there.
Really?
Caution's out.
Hold your position.
What'd we get?
I know, man.
I think we got 9.
Racing or something, yeah.
Ding, dang, diddly.
Closed. Let the pipe cowboy.
I was hoping that
Behind
was
the
going to take
19
green.
cowboy. Let the pipe cowboy.
We actually had a run where if that would have stayed green, we might have gotten him on the next straight.
Keith, if it would have. Oh, probably.
After all
Well, at
that,
least
we
I
got a
blocked you
top
once,
10.
but
I'll
that's
take
cool.
it.
We'll never know now.
Yee! Yee!
Yep, good race, guys.
Yeah, the penalty hurt.
The road is open.
Oh, the reason we're only doing one attempt is because
That incident
we've
from
had
37
trouble
to 77,
with so many wrecks at
on
the
my
end of
end
races.
was complete net code. There was at least 3 feet between them when the 77 shot to the left.
So I understand
No
why they're
penalties.
only doing one.
Trying to run the second, third, fourth lane, whatever that was, at all.
Got new pedals on the way, War Pig. Nice, man. It's awesome. Guys, we got 9.
Yeah, I understand you're
top
supposed to,
10.
man,
I'll
but
take it.
there's definitely net code there, and per the rule book, I
Would've
can't
liked
penalize
better.
for that.
I don't know.
But no. We're coming to the finish here. I'll take a top 10. The way that this year's gone, I'll take it. Top 10, 0x. That feels good. DJ Riley wants me to tell you hi. Why did the caution fly there?
Riley Thompson.
Because there was a big wreck. Yeah, I believe so.
What's
Thanks,
up, Riley?
Red. Yeah, we're gonna finish 9th.
The 11 just blew up. If I get a black flag, can you clear it? All right, I'll just let him go. I don't want to get an issue here.
All right.
Nice win, Keith.
9th place.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, guys!
Good work, brother.
Y'all have fun? I had fun. That was stressful.
Good win, Keith. Good run, Josh. Ricky, everybody. It was a great race to watch. You guys ran great. Awesome job.
Yeah, kept her clean. Got top 10.
Discord
I
for
don't know,
post-race
man.
interviews.
I don't
And,
know.
we'll
It was
see you
like
next
there
week.
were some
If you have any questions or
moves where I might second guess my
decisions,
decisions.
in the text chat.
Maybe done better,
And if you have any
made some
questions, just
mistakes
give
and
us
stuff
know.
like
We'd be happy
that.
to answer
Definitely
them.
made the mistake driving
Thanks
through too
again
many
for
pit
Podium
stalls that
eSports.
cost
We'll
us
see
a
you
lot
next
of
time.
track position. Dutch5376, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome, family. So, you know, clearly I made some mistakes that I'd like to have back, but at the end of the day, walking away from Talladega race with a 9th place finish, that ain't too bad. I was prepared to put it on the record at the end of it because I wasn't lifting out at the end. I was just trying to keep my momentum going as far as I could. Would have been interesting to see what would have happened if it would have played out all the way because we had some serious momentum coming from the back there. Oh well, that was fun. No, I didn't do the 6 hours at the Glen. Once I get my league commitments wrapped up and I'm doing less league racing, I'll be able to focus more on special events like that, which I probably will be doing a lot of those. Those are super fun. All right, let's go back and take a look at a couple things here on the replay. I want to take a look at that last caution. I want to see... Okay, that's all that Eberhardt said. We'll go back and take a look at that one as well. This was pretty good right here. Man, I love that motion blur. It looks so good. Made that move on Gerald and just kept the momentum going. That was the key there. You had to do it. It was my fault. I'm sorry I put you in the position where you had to black flag me, DJ. Oof. I gotta get that screenshot, man. That just looks good right there. That's not gonna be the cover, but that looks dope. Oh, wow, there's all kinds of netcode there. I don't even know what the contact was that caused it, but you can see it's like there's a gap between these two. There's a gap between these two, and there's a gap between these two. None of that should have caused the 77 to spin. That's crazy. And look, but like, looking at this, man, look at the run that we have if this stays green. I've only lifted a little bit, but look at that. If this stays green, we've got a push coming from the 21, and we're in line with the 54. We've got probably a top 5 in our sights there. So let's go back and take a look at the first wreck of the race here, which was on lap 5. Which I just want to see this again from my perspective, because I'm literally, it was like, here we go, we're going down the back straightaway, and We're at Talladega. IED! It didn't look, not as big of an explosion as I thought it was, but when it caught me off guard when I wasn't expecting it, that was interesting. Oh. That was a lot of them. A lot of folks got damage in there. .38 was blocking quite aggressively. That blocked up the track, but good. .13 tried to make a move. Here we go. Let's see it from the blimp. The blimp's always good. So, 38's leading. 13's got to run. 38 moves up in front of the 13. 38 tries to make a move, and was he not clear in front of the 55? Because he moved up and then he wiggled back and caught the 38 in a weird spot. That's unfortunate. I know Gary wouldn't do something like that deliberately. He probably felt terrible about that. That's rough. So yeah, he should have just committed to that move. I don't know why he didn't just move right up in front of the 55. That was the move. Night, Evergreen Rogue. So yeah, that was that one. And then, let's see. The 90. This one was right behind us. It's looking high, drops down low. I think the 9's his teammate, or at least I thought he was. That just looks like a bad... Yeah, they're both Aegis teammates. That just looked like a bad bump. And he went into the wall. I mean, he went into the wall hard. Ouch. That's an impressive one. Geico flag. Oh! Big woof. You hate to see it. All right, so... we're going to make sure that he makes the cover. We're going to try to find a way to line this up right so that we're in the shot and he's in the shot. There we go. We're just going to get the whole roof facing right at the shot. Let's see. That got all of Team Aegis, except for the 9 car. The 9, the 98, the 90. All of them are involved in that. That was expensive for their checkbook right there. Old David Washington's checkbook. Owner ain't gonna be happy. Cover shot. Ah, Dega. All right, guys. So, 9th place, getting the top 10. Feels all right. Kept the car clean, mission accomplished whenever you go to Talladega. Wish I wouldn't have incurred that penalty. Things might have been a mite bit different. Or we might have just been caught up in a wreck, who knows. Let's take a look at the results. Congratulations to Keith Maiato on the win. Josh Bonwell, Ricky Hardin, Mason Weitzel, and Tommy Rhyne rounding out the top 5. 9th place for us. We ain't advancing to the next round. We know that. This is we got 9th and 11th here in Richmond, but we got 2 DNFs at Darlington and Martinsville. So, we'll try to finish in the top 15 in points or something like that. But yeah, so next week, I don't even know where we're going, but I think we've only got 3 more races left in this league. Thank you guys for watching. Probably not streaming tomorrow. Saturday, we're going to do NIS fixed at Talladega. Might do something, or at Chicago, sorry. Might do something tomorrow, we'll see. But YouTube audience, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. If you like this video, click the like button, hit subscribe. Head on over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart, give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.